The first leaves are falling down. The teachers are getting ready to barbecue some new students this fall, and the last moments of freedom is disappearing between your fingertips. Summer's coming to an end, and whether you like it or not, school's back. Whether you're a returning student or if this is your first year, you might want to know this about high school. And currently being a senior myself, I see no other better person to get your advice from. Terrible advice, that is. Step 1. Don't be full of yourself. Alright, so I think this one should always apply, but basically what I mean with this is that you shouldn't come to school thinking you're the real G of the school. Now, there's nothing wrong with a little self-confidence. In fact, a little self-confidence is actually a pretty good thing. But thinking that you're Beyonce and everybody around you is a slightly shittier version of Nickelback is not gonna do you any good. Step 2. Don't bring a roller backpack. Seriously, don't be that one kid in the halls with a roller backpack. Not that there's anything wrong with the roller backpacks, actually they're quite convenient. The thing is that douchebag kids will kick him over. I mean, I guess you could try to protect yourself by spinning the backpack around like a sledgehammer, but that's on you, man. Step 3. Find something you're good at. Look, I know a lot of you fellow high schoolers struggle with little self-confidence, but trust me, we all have something we're good at. Myself, for example, is pretty okay at catching nuts in the air with my mouth. No, not that kind of nuts. This kind of nuts. It actually even got me laid one time. So, you see, I'm sure there's tons of you out there who has the talent better than catching flying pieces of food in the air. So, I think you got a pretty good shot. Step 4. Make 'em homies. Let's just put it like this. High school without friends suck. Life without friends also suck. I'm pretty sure y'all know why having friends is vital, so I'm just gonna say a couple of good ways to make them. Number 1, sports. Sports is an excellent way of getting friends. When you play sports, at least in high school, it tends to be a team sport. And when you're playing a team sport, you're together in something, like it or not. Whether it's football, basketball, or lacrosse, being a part of a team together creates almost like a bond between you guys. And if you're open to it, you very often become very good friends with your teammates. Another way of meeting friends is through clubs. I personally was never a part of one. Not because I couldn't, but because I had better things to do with my time. Being in a club is a great way of getting to know a bunch of people with the same interests as you. Unless it's the Hypebeast Club. If that's the case, then you dip the fuck out. Step 5. Get an older friend. Getting older friends is honestly one of the best things you could do during high school for a variety of reasons, stretching from free rides to extra party access. For example, a lot of you guys probably haven't gotten your license yet. That's when you call Rob with the Honda Civic. When that Gus be pulling up, your older homie's gonna make him drop something darker than his hair in his pants. Not only can you get a precious inside information about school that people your grade hasn't learned yet, but also, if they're old enough, they can get you booze. Psh, nah, you guys don't need that. A nice box of treetop organic apple juice should do it. Step 6. Be yourself. I know this probably sounds generic AF, but honestly it's the best advice that I can give. You gotta be yourself. Doesn't matter if you like to wear butterfly wings at school and prefer to be referred to as Dragon Lord 69. Okay, now that is a little weird, but what's the point of being all popular if you have to pretend to be someone else all the time? That's just gonna make you feel exhausted in the end. Even if it doesn't feel like it, chances are that people are actually gonna accept you for the one you are. Alright guys, I hope this cleared some shit up for you, and don't worry, Freshman Friday isn't actually real. Join us next time for How Did I Get My Junk Stuck in This? And How to Make It Through College.